Alright, I'm going to talk about how to make a quick border around an image without destroying the image's original information. Okay, so I'm choosing this image of my good friend Austin Trotman from App State University, who placed third this past year at the NCAA Division I championships and is now ranked number 2 in the nation as a USA wrestler. So what if I want to give him this image right after he beat the number 1 seed with a border around this image? How can I do that really quickly without messing up the original information? Okay, well, I'm going to show you how to do that. For the first thing you got to do is go down to and add a new solid layer, a new fill. So you choose solid color, and you see that pops up. I'm going to choose black. So next thing I want to do is press M from the marquee tool up here, and I'm actually just going to draw a border like so. Alright, and I'm going to choose this color fill layer right here. I know it's selected because it's got those brackets around it. And what I need to do is I need to see the image in there, right? So there's a shortcut in order for white to fill that, and it's Command Delete. So I press Command Delete, and I'm going to press it again to show you what it did. Let's see here. So what I did is I switched the foreground and background right there, and when I press Command Delete, what it does is it fills what's inside there with the foreground. Okay, so what I can do here, I want to fill it with white because white reveals, right? So in order for me to change the foreground and background, I press X. It changes automatically. I've still got this selected, so I can press Command Delete, and it reveals it because it fills it with white. Okay, but notice I still have the color fill layer as my background. Okay, because it's above my original image right here. Alright, so I filled this part with white, and it created a border because it's on top of a black layer. Okay, so I press Command D, deselect, and I have a really great border image. Well, what if I want to change the color of that image pretty quickly? So I choose remember the background layer? I can just change what color I want, and notice how it changes. So you can be pretty creative there. But what if I want to create maybe a vignette effect really quick? So I choose that fill layer, and I go down to feather, under mask, and you'll see it start to vignette. See that? Okay, cool. So and I can also change again the color. If I want to change the color right in the middle of that, I can just click on my fill layer and change the color. Okay, maybe I want to do white. So see how quick and easy that is. I can also do another really neat thing, which is actually brush around this. So I'm going to choose that and take off the feather so I can show you what I mean. So I'm going to press B for my brush tool, and I've already got a brush selected, but you can choose any one of these brushes. Okay, I'm going to click out of the image, and what I can do is I can start painting here. And remember, I'm painting on top of the image basically. So I'm painting white right now because I have white as my foreground color. Okay. Now, if I press X, it's going to change my foreground color, and it's actually going to add the image. See that? Now I'm painting with black, but I want to paint with white, right? So I'm going to press X again and create a somewhat interesting border here. I'm going to mess up there on purpose, so I had to fix it. Okay, so, and I have a really neat image, and I can do the same thing. I can feather it if I want to. Again, see how it looks, those type of things. So I messed up here. I messed up here. Maybe I want his arm showing. All I do is press X, and I actually just paint. I could probably get a normal brush and just kind of clean it up. Okay. See that? Alright, so, and if I turn off that layer, no harm done to the image. Alright, so that's how to make a quick and creative border around an image without messing up the original information.